Indeed. As we have alluded to, we've been trying to narrow down who our the player of the week is. I've already thrown out Warming Barnabel from the Rockies. We'll go ahead and nominate out of the PLL action this week Logan Wisnauskas, one of those 4 Tuaraton winners on the roster. He put up 7 points this weekend, which not the most that we've seen out of the Outlaws bunch today, but a little bit of a down weekend for the big name guys. A lot of 1 points, 2 points. Wisnauskas brought it both nights and had 7 points altogether.
We'll take that. We like it.
Absolutely. Who would you like to nominate as your WNBA player of the week?
My WNBA player of the week is Kayla McBride of the Minnesota Lynx. This week, actually, today is Sunday, so Friday, game against Vegas, 111-58 for the Lynx. Kayla McBride contributed 8 for 8 from the three-point arc before heading into halftime. She finished the game with 24 points. She did miss a couple threes in the rest of her play. She was 1 short of tying the all-time record of 9 and 2 short of breaking the record.
Wow, that is a heck of a week. All right, so the way I kind of thought we might do player of the week here is we've put in our submissions out of the teams that have played. I don't think we'll consider preseason football in need of a player of the week. So I think can maybe have a little discussion here on, I think we have our individual sport ones. Who do you think, and maybe we each make a case on who we think should be the one winning player of the week? Out of our 3, kind of candidates here, who comes away with it? And I don't know if we necessarily need to come away with a consensus. Maybe we disagree. Maybe we sway each other into an agreement here.
Sure.
But I think for me, I'm going to put my final vote behind Warming Barnabel. Just super impressive first week at first base for a bad Rockies team.
Yeah, I want to put my vote behind Warming Barnabel, but also it's his first week up here. He had a very good time. He had a positive WAR, which is not unheard of. I'm going to put my vote actually behind Kayla McBride. She was just a couple ways from breaking all-time record. 8 for 8 from the field going into halftime. Had 24. Had the greatest win, the largest margin win in WNBA history. I think that's something that's going to be remembered.
Well, when you put it that way, I do think, if we look at it, it's the league-wide record close to being accomplishing that. I do think that warrants a little bit more consideration than a first week in the Bigs performance. So I will go ahead and acquiesce. We can go ahead and name Kayla McBride as our player of the week for our very first player of the week.
I'm happy for that. Thank you.
Fantastic.